Sign of life, first sign of life. And we came down, crossed the mouth of the river channel. Bam, stacked up. All right, guys, you can see we came across a school of fish. Pay attention how they're kind of off the bottom. I drop off a plane, we're drifting now, and you can see as we're drifting, those fish get pushed to the bottom. Now, it's real important right here to get a spoon in the water quick, because you get a spoon flashing, even if you stick it in a rod holder, they'll follow. So you see these fish getting pushed down, and I don't know if you can hear, but I tell John to drop a spoon. He drops one, you can see it moving up and down right there. Now watch how these fish react. They were on the bottom, and look at them come right up. They're on your spoon, Mike. One just swung at your spoon. One just swung at it. That's his spoon going up and down, and you see a little engagement right there? That's a striper biting at his spoon, right there. So you may be asking, why didn't he hook up, right? That's a pile of fish sitting there right there. Well, they don't always bite immediately. You know, there's a lot of things that determine whether they're going to feed aggressively. Sometimes we just don't know why, but in this case here, we're drifting very slow. There's almost no current. And in fresh and salt water, the more current you have, the more aggressive they're going to be, even in the middle of the day. Of course, in salt water, you can go by the tides and, make sure you get out there when the tides are running strong. In freshwater, sometimes it's even better. You can get a window of when they're going to run water to generate power. There'll be a hotline you can call, and there'll be a recording, and it'll tell you when they're going to run water, and you can plan your trips accordingly. You go out for the 2 hours they're going to run water and just light them up. Go back in for lunch, go back out around dinner time, and do it again when they run water. It's pretty cool. So right here it's slack, so we have to work on these fish. He didn't feel that strike, obviously, so probably the fish are just touching the baits, just barely here. And we had to work on them for a while. We didn't run away. We kept the spoons down and really worked on them hard. And if you look on the left side of the side scan, you'll see right here the fish are hanging on that left side. So we're drifting left to right from port to starboard, and these baits scope away from us, and they'll hang 20-30 foot to the left of the boat as we're working them, and the school will follow us. So it's important when you get on a school, somebody get a spoon down quick. Even if you just stick it in the rod holder and just drop it down there, it will keep the fish by the boat while everyone else gets their spoons down. We've had fish follow before for miles, and we can just have a steady pick off of that school until everyone gets their spoons out of the water for whatever reason, and then bam, they're gone. They'll go right back to where we started. Even though we picked them off an isolated spot, they'll still follow if we keep the spoons in the water. It's really cool to see. You run right back, and they'll be right back on that same spot again. Really pretty cool. All right, we're about to get into some good action here. I'm going to leave you to it. Please subscribe if you haven't, and please pause and give me a thumbs up. It really does help, and I really do appreciate it. Please stay safe on the water. Leave a few for me. Love you. Mean it.
All right, that's it. Tourists.
All right, you're about to make the bucket squad. Please. There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This fish swings.
On the Franken swing. You know that, right? That's a good one.
The spoon slapper. He's got the BKD spoon connection. Yours. Yep. Sergeant Bill.
So the others are double hook hook. Yep.
Yeah.
You hit the spoon though for sure.
Ooh, I thought he was done.
It's a good fish, you know.
What it does make it is a little harder to grab the spoon with another hook. Well, you're the only one who caught a fish so far, so
Gotta be doing something right.
we gotta mark that down in the books.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that in the old back of the noggin. He's hooked.
See that? Combo unit.
That is amazing.
Crazy. He's been catching fish on it.
It's like a Christmas ornament. It's like a good job, brother. Hey, can you make me one of those for Christmas?
Screen is full. That's the fish going down that I just released. See him going right back down? See that, Tommy? Look, went right back down to the school. Right to the bottom.